Anchor friends and families. It's Miss Dawn once again here for another week of virtual learning. We are continuing with the transportation unit. Remember, transportation is a way to get from one place to another, however that may be. We've been learning about ways to get around on land, in the water, and in the air. Again, I have the same three methods, land, water, air, for you. A video to take a look at with different modes of transportation. Continuing with weather, I have a different weather song for you, and I've already done our weather check for today. So I marked down today the weather is sunny, and I also put partly cloudy because depending on where I look around my house, there are lots of clouds, but in a different direction of my house, it is very sunny, no clouds in the sky. I also check the temperature. Remember, that's how hot or how cold it is, degrees Fahrenheit. And I found that it is 80 degrees Fahrenheit right now at my house. So I'm going to slide this down to right about there. Okay, we have 80 degrees Fahrenheit, which that means it's quite nice. After I finish this, I'm going to go outside and I have lots of plants and flowers that I'm going to put in my yard. Okay, and we are also going over the days of the week song. That's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. This week, I have a fun video for you with elephants. And also a great picture I want to share with you. This is a picture of my family using an elephant as a form of transportation. I thought that you would enjoy that one. To get in some movement for you this week, still staying away from the yoga. I know how fun yoga can be, but I wanted to get in another dance. So this one, I have the shark dance for you. Parents, I apologize in advance if you have to listen to that over and over again. Anyway, with some language development, we're still continuing with Jack Hartman. You know how I feel about him, and rhyming. And also things that go together. I have a few examples for you right here. I have a fish and I have a dish. Fish, dish have the same ending sounds, which means they rhyme, but they do not go together because a fish would need to swim. It would go together with water. I know this is not a lot of water for that fish to swim in, but you get the idea. Also, big stretch, clock, and sock, clock, sock. These two words have the same ending sound, again meaning that they rhyme, but a sock and a clock don't go together. Another example of things that go together would be a sock and a shoe. These are things that go together. I have those two videos for you, the Jack Hartman rhyming, and then a different video of things that go together, or could be grouped together. And happy numbers. Love all the work that you're doing. Another fun thing that I wanted to do with you, last week we made the paper airplane. I know we're talking about modes of transportation, but I have presented for you a video of how to make a hat, because when I was your age, I would love getting old newspapers and folding them together to make a hat, and then I would take them outside on not rainy days, but on days that there were still puddles outside, and I would turn those hats into sailboats. So here we go. I'm just starting off with a regular 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. Actually, I like the idea that Miss Mindy had last week, and I'm going to draw those lines for you. So, right, here are the lines. I'm going to fold it in half, hamburger style, so that is the short way, and half this way, and then I'm going to fold it in half again. Here's that line, for you to better visualize that, and fold it there. So I took a large rectangle, folded it in half, so we have a shorter rectangle. I'm gonna open back up. There's our dividing line, and this time I'm gonna fold these two corners down to make a triangle on top. So you can follow along just like we did last week when we made our paper airplanes, and then we had a lot of fun taking turns flying them. So we have the triangle on top and then a skinny rectangle on the bottom. Last, we're going to fold these two bottom rectangle pieces up. Here's one side and the next. So now I have a small hat, small enough to fit my Nemo fish. But remember, I said when I was your age, I would use this not as a hat, but as a mode of transportation. So take a look what I have here. Here is that water, and I'm gonna drop the hat, and now it becomes a sailboat. See it gliding across the water? So that is one way to think outside of the box. And we turned a paper hat into a mode of transportation. It became a sailboat. Now I'm gonna dry dock this ship so it can take some time to dry off and get ready for its next voyage. So once again, friends, Miss Dawn here. Still going over transportation. We're still discussing weather, so we'll do that weather check-in on Thursday when we have our class. We also have Miss Catherine joining us. We were going to go over the book Super Truck. I think that you will really enjoy this. We're going to make some predictions on that weather check-in. Keep moving, keep having fun. Remember, the weather has turned so that we can get outside. Make sure you wear that sunblock, your hats, glasses, anything that you need. Stay safe, have fun, and we'll join class on Thursday. Bye.